guys, welcome to weekend vlogging. It's Friday the 10th today, yes, and I don't have to go to the vet this morning. So in the month of April, as I had mentioned, I was able to change my schedule around, so I work Monday, Tuesdays, Saturdays at the vet instead of Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So I mean, it's not as ideal because it's nice to have consecutive days and everything, but that's okay. I'm very thankful that my coworkers were able to switch with me. So I have a teaching workshop this afternoon. The Great Performance is coming up in just a couple weeks, so we have a couple more workshops just for our students that we run, and the teachers and some of the fellow students give feedback, and then we go back to our lessons the next week and we try to better our performance based on those suggestions. So this morning I was planning to do a whole bunch of like little errands, like grocery shopping. I had to return or exchange a pair of pants. What else did I have to do? Other things. But the people who are coming to clean my gutters, because it's like it hasn't been cleaned in like 2 years, so I figured the first time I'll get a professional to clean it, and then later on, now that I know, I can do like upkeep for it. But anyways, it's like really bad, like caked in and everything. So professionals are here. They were supposed to come like a week and a half ago. They're finally here now though, so that's good. But the dogs have been barking non-stop. Right now they're actually quiet, which is good, but then as soon as they see the person like move around or they'll hear them on the roof, they bark. So I don't want to leave until I have to like go to work this afternoon, just because I mean I'm already the house with the 3 barking dogs. I don't need to be like the 3 barking dogs non-stop because they hear something on the roof. Usually it's just when a dog walks by. So I'm going to hang out here, but I am going to, well, I first was going to make a smoothie. I was going to try a new breakfast smoothie recipe out, and then walk them, but yeah, if I let the dogs out in the yard, they're going to see them on the roof and just bark nonstop. So I'm going to go walk them now, take them a nice walk, and then hopefully they'll be quiet enough until, an hour before I have to leave, and then I'll take them on another walk. So that's gonna be the plan, and then I'll come back and make it's supposed to be like a energy metabolism boosting smoothie, but I mean it's just like oatmeal, blueberries, and yeah. Anyway, so going to walk the little ones, well, and Molly. Hi, little one. Mom. The guy already rang the doorbell, so that's why they all got up. I'm spending as much time outside with the dogs as I can. So I just found, I was talking to my sister, chatting to her or texting, and I just found out they posted our corral placements for the Tinkerbell Half Marathon, and she's in Corral A, which is awesome. I'm in Corral C, which I figured, honestly, I did figure that, but that one is such a big range of times. It's from 2 hours 30 minutes to 2 hours 45, and I had 2 hours 31 and some seconds. So I mean, I knew that I was going to be in that big range, but it just sucks because I was so close. So this one I'm definitely going to make sure to keep an eye at my watch, closer eye at my watch, to make sure I can get under 2:30, because I want to be in that better corral. I would have been in B if I was able to shave 1.5 minutes off my time. So, I mean, it's my own fault, but so yeah, I'm going to make sure that I can do that, even if I have to, like, push myself so much or maybe get one last picture. But yeah, it'll be worth it. Where's my third dog? 1, 2, Molly! Oh, there she comes. So, yeah, and I don't know my crowd for the 10K yet, but I'm just frustrated with myself because I should have pushed myself harder. Although I don't even know if that time would have qualified for January, February, March, April, May. Maybe it would have. Anyway, so this one, hopefully I can do a better time. So the Disneyland Half Marathon in September, I can be in a better corral, not just have lost out being in the better corral by 1.5 minutes. So, but I figure if I'm near the front of this corral, then that'll, I'll be happy with that. So we'll go a little bit early so I can get near the front, so I don't have to be all behind all the people who are only planning to like get a 2:45 time. Oh, I'm home again now, and that worked really well. I cleaned my dishwasher because it was starting to smell a bit. So I put a little bit of bleach, like just about a tablespoon in here, and then put a cup on the top full of vinegar. It actually wasn't this full, it was like 3/4 full of vinegar. And now, it smells so good. I let it run. Oh, excellent. I'm very happy. Let me just pour this out. And see, all my dishes were stacking up because I was like, I didn't want to put them in when it smelled. So very pleased with that. So in my smoothie, I have half a cup of oatmeal, and then the recipe called for quarter cup blueberries, banana, 5 walnuts, and then the rest with milk, like almond milk or skim milk. But I added a little bit extra. I did about a tablespoon of chia seeds, because that's what I like, a bunch of spinach, and then I'm going to use from my Vegan Cuts box some of this organic coconut water, and then half of the coconut water and then half milk. Yeah, that's probably good. I should have rehydrated the chia seeds in the coconut water, but I wasn't thinking. I was just like, oh, I know milk doesn't rehydrate it that well. There we go. And I'm completely out of all my milk, so this is why I always have like an almond milk that doesn't have to be refrigerated. It always just kept in my pantry for days like this. It's not bad, actually. You can tell that there's oatmeal in it, and that gives it more of like a gritty texture. And the blueberries and spinach make it a pretty gross color. But it's good. I did, after I mixed it, I tasted, I added a little bit of vanilla and a drop of agave syrup, or agave nectar, just because it wasn't sweet. Honestly, it's not really that sweet now anymore either. It's not bad, actually. It tastes like a non-sweet oatmeal cookie. Actually, yeah, that is what it tastes like in liquid form. Yeah, see, Corral. Let's see those bibs. And I'm in this range, so so wanted to be. My sister is so lucky. She's an A, although A would be way too quick for me, obviously. I don't have it under 2:16. But it was so close. But I checked for the Disneyland Half Marathon. The time to submit is still good until June 2nd. So this run is mid-May. So I will get this time in, and I'm going to work my butt off to get an under 2:30 time. So, I mean, I don't know if the Disneyland Half, it'll be Corral B, but it may be probably like C or D even. But at least I will be in this group, not that group, even though I just missed it. They have a new 10K course this year. Not that I did Tinkerbell last year, but it's actually really nice. You do a lot of the beginning, you start here, and a lot of it is on the road, which is good, especially if I'm in that corral. I can pass a lot of people who may be going a little bit slower. And then when you're starting to get tired, that's when you get to be in the park and see all the cool stuff. And you kind of go backstage, or yeah, back in there, and then you go in the park again, and then you end here. So that's pretty good, yes. And then let's see the half marathon course. Obviously half marathon. Oh my gosh. Yeah, well, let's see. Where do you start? Where's 1? I don't know. Oh, here. So where's the start? Here, start. 1. And then you do the parks first. That's not as much fun. And then you go on the road to do everything from mile 6 to basically 13. You're out on the road. That's a hard one. It's nicer when you get to break it up. But, oh well. Tripsy is jealous that she's on the floor. Oh, because once again, Chloe is sitting behind me. Or lying down behind me. Poor dogs. Anyways, I'm just doing, now that I'm finished doing my Disney stuff, I'm just doing some work for teaching. Well, not really teaching, but for, oh, now you want to come up? For the festival that's coming, because I'm one of the co-organizers. So just answering some emails, getting paperwork set up and everything, and yeah. So it's lunchtime now, and I just made a little sandwich. I had one of these ciabatta buns. I have one left from Costco, and then it's time for a Costco trip soon. And I just put some barbecue sauce on and some Daiya cheese, the dairy-free vegan vegetarian cheese. Just some onions, and then I popped it in the broiler for like 2 minutes. And then on the other side, I toasted it and then put a little bit of aioli, chili garlic aioli. And then I just have a salad with a garlic balsamic sauce or dressing. So that's my lunch. So the gutter guy has left for the day, I guess, at least. But he was also scraping off all the moss from the roof as well. But like, yeah, just individually scraping off every single roof tile. So, or roof, whatever it's called. So yeah, that's why he was here for a while. But he left like his bucket still here too. So obviously he's coming back. Anyways, so dogs are quickly outside, and now I'm going to head off to work. Well, workshops, but to work it's for scenes. So I have, I think I should have about 7 of my kids attending, or should be attending. I know for sure 5 will, but a couple have come from a different school that they have to come to this other campus, so hopefully they'll come. And then I think from the other teachers there'll be about 8. I end up about 12, so it'll probably be about like 20 of us there, so but that should be good. So off to work. So I'm home from the workshop. It's about 6:30. Went a little bit longer than I thought. I thought it'd be more around 5:30, but that's okay. I'm very impressed with my students. Yeah, they did a really good job. I should know better than to leave paper towel on hi girls. It was just on the side on the side table, so now it's on the floor. Alright, let's go outside then, girls. Anyway, so yeah, I was very impressed with my students. It was good to hear them like perform it on a small stage and in front of people before we do like the actual performance that's judged and everything, and critiqued, I guess, not necessarily judged. So yeah, it was nice to see, saw what some students needed to work on still, whereas other ones I was very impressed that I have a couple that their performance was better than in class even. I guess just the excitement of performing it and different space in front of people. So yeah, no, I'm very impressed with it. So we have 1 more week of lessons and then it's performance time. So a bit overwhelming, but yeah. So it's, well actually it's just, well it's drizzling still. But I was gonna go for a run, but now I don't know if I want to go for a run. But yeah, it's now the sun comes out. When I left work, it was like raining and cloudy. I was like, okay, won't go for a run. And then now it's sunny and just drizzling. I will see. Trippy, you didn't even go outside. Trips, you have to at least go outside. We're not eating yet. So I decided that I'm going to make some dinner first and then probably walk the dogs, and then I'll see how I feel. Honestly, I should go grocery shopping because look at my fridge. It's like so empty. But I'll see. So for dinner, basically I tried using up some things that I had to use up plus just some extra stuff. So I had still like half of a portobello mushroom that definitely needed to be eaten. And then the remainder of the green beans from last weekend. Those could have still waited another couple days, but I figured why not. So then also in it I put some spinach because I have a big bag of spinach that, again, it's fine to wait another week, but might as well have it. Some onions, and then those little dots of brown, those are just some texturized soy protein, TVP. Just because, I mean, my lunch was just carbs, basically. I didn't really have any, like, big source of protein. So anyways, I wanted to get some extra protein here. And so I just made some, like with some soy sauce, some garlic chili pepper sauce, and some olive oil and chili oil. And I will sample it soon and see what it tastes like. Yeah, and I'm planning just to have it as a 1-pot meal. So this is what I'm going to eat once the liquid evaporates a little bit. So that's what I'm going to have for dinner. It doesn't look that appetizing. I think the TVP kind of throws it off and makes it look like a weird mush, but it smells really good. So it's still raining, so we're just doing a little walk. It's starting to get dark. We have some LED collars on the dogs. Oh, you can see lights. Oh, they're pooping. And yeah, so rain. I didn't go for a run, obviously. It's about 9 o'clock now, and I think I'm gonna go grocery shopping. Save on Foods has a couple things on sale that I want to get, but Thrifty Foods also has things on sale. But I think after work tomorrow, because Thrifty's is really close, I'll pop in there and get the remaining things. I think, oh, what is it? Flour, toilet paper, and there was one other thing that I wanted to get at Thrifty's because it was on sale. And then I was gonna get the rest of my like produce and stuff at Save on Foods. Plus they have the Gardein frozen things for a really good price. I think it's like $2.99. Usually they're like $4.99 or $5.99. So if it is in fact $2.99, that's a killer deal. So I'm going to go there now. But if I do get enough stuff, I'll film my grocery haul, but I'll only post it joined with what I get tomorrow, just so there's no point doing 2 grocery hauls in like a 2-day span. So I'll just squish it together, but we shall see. And then I'll probably call it a night. But yeah, let's go check out. They better have like all the Gardein ones on sale, not just like the picture just showed the burgers. So anyways, I have my list of things. Milk, cucumbers, apples, bananas, lettuce, Gardein, and then whatever else I find. This is what I'm talking about. Nice. I'm so excited about my 6 packages of Gardein that I got. But it's a really good deal. Anyway, so yeah, you'll see that, I think, tomorrow in a grocery haul. Anyways, now it's like 9:45, so I'm just going to start winding down and edit this, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. So tomorrow I'm back at working at the vet all day for 8 hours. So not too much going on tomorrow, but we shall see what I get up to after. Alright, bye.